each cord exactly as I saw it in my dream. When you dream, your spirit travels. As you travel, you will come to a house. In one corner of the house, a tinalak is spread out on the floor. If you come too near it, you will not see the design clearly, and you will not be able to weave it when you wake up. You have to look at the tinalak from a distance. If you come too close, you won't be able to copy it. You will forget. These designs come to us from the spirits like Fudalu, the spirit owner of Abaka. Fudalu is a beautiful woman. Her long white hair reaches down to the soles of her feet. On the other hand, the spirit that owns Kinalum is dark-skinned, a beautiful woman with long, cascading hair. I know many designs because these spirits always appear to me in my dreams. No other person dreams the designs that I dream. No one but me. When I don't weave a design right away, I get weak and feverish. The moment I weave it, I get well again. I tell myself, the spirit Kudungon is punishing me.
It is through dreams that the traditional Tiboli commune with the spirits. The great legends, religious beliefs, and art that define the Tiboli are fruits of this communion.
Bang cái đi để rau phù nắn bé té cà lùng tụt bù la ta na la cái đèn mà tung ngộ ngô lùng tu sẽ du go nôn mà du là mạo quân nani li bu na ô đô i mà té cái cho vẹt cái na cùng đi té cô đô ali bún cái ven cái bông tạo mà bông cô đô na hồ có đu chỉ đu ngạ không lùng ta ga đi má cho mù la đang to nằm khe na belu cụ li bu đã ngạ có đu đi tu đã bu lu le đã tu lu
A weaver seeks silence and solitude so that she does not lose count. How many strands of abaca she has to tie, how many times the string must wind around the strands, how many knots for each line. All these must be counted so that the design and the dream become whole as tinalak. A Tiboli legend tells the story of a couple, Sfedat and Bong Libun, who remained childless for many years. Eventually, Bong Libun lost hope and became very angry. Sfedat asked his wife to kill him. This she did. Sfedat's body became earth and gave life to many different plants and trees that covered the land. By offering himself, Sfedat gave the first Tiboli weavers the means to make their dreams come alive. The fibers of abaca, the leaves of canalum, and the roots of loco. In the weaving house of Boi Diwa, abaca fibers are tied and ready. The tied strands are cooked in kinalum dye anywhere from 3 days to a week.
Teh mak behem yo kat tu tebangan lu.
Then, the abaca is cooked in a dye from the roots of the loco plant for another week.
Buan ce buan mak. Dah kelak kata si dok ni abang dok kat murad dah. Dalam ni ke mama. Wak mak muka dapat semut hang namanya. Bayu. Buan ce kan penurad dan beli yul kan itu. Ya, tu kata nak beli. Ya kayu cuma senuk ni. Penuk ni ni. Waktu. Tenang. Tu kan kat boy. Dia kan hamai.
While they wait, Boy Diwa and her weavers continue working on other tinalak. She is a teacher here, from whom all the other weavers learn. As a boy, she has many responsibilities. Among the Tiboli, a boi is a female leader, the equivalent of a datu among the men. Boi Diwa is the only remaining boi in Lake Cebu. She is also one of the most skilled weavers here. In the past, a woman who wove tinalak was prized above all others. A man trained to be a great warrior, a woman trained to be a skilled weaver. Weaving was the path to prestige, the mark of a distinguished and influential woman, the mark of a boy. The title of boy can be inherited, but it can also be earned by a woman who has shown exceptional qualities and skill.
My father often loved the people. He was a respectful and compassionate man. We, his children, have inherited these traits and follow in his footsteps. My mother was a famous weaver. The gondong design came from my mother. I would be committing a sin if I did not mention her name, and it would be as if I disowned her if I did not mention the designs she taught me: gondong, tofi, and gamawet. Traditionally, the tinalak with the Mangala design was used as a dowry. In the past, this tinalak would be offered by the bride's family to the groom's family. The bride would be covered with it. Before it would be taken, however, the groom's family had to give something in return, such as gongs, betel nut containers, and so on. That was the value of tinalak. These are traditions, but not anymore. Now everybody wants money. In the past, you could come to own a house or many gongs in exchange for tinalak. Designs such as Bangala, Tofi, Katumbe, and Gamewet were almost priceless. I refuse to sell my heirlooms, my necklaces and blouses. That is why I weave tinalak. When I can no longer work, I am old and have little time left in this world, my children will carry on. This tradition should not be allowed to vanish. I keep these swatches of traditional design so that we will never forget them.
The Tiboli have already lost much of what was theirs. Much more is slowly slipping away. The lake, their land, their art, even their dreams.